Hey, what's going on, man? It's Terrence Crawford. No, I'm joking. It's Unfiltered Grind. Y'all know the vibes, man. We back at it. You know, I'm just saying, I just got back from my job and shit. And I don't know, people seem to like hearing me talk about sobriety and me not smoking weed and me being sober. Well, I'm gonna keep talking about it. Fuck you. And I think in the Bible it says to be sober minded. I forgot the fucking verse, but it's something about staying sober-minded and being vigilant. You can look up the verse for yourself. I'm not religious, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Just look it up. But I know it's a verse in the Bible, and I see why. Because when you're sober-minded from everything, when you're sober, you really, you're vigilant, and you kind of see everything for what it is. And I see everything for what it really is now. Like, I really just see. I mean, I always kind of did. But then sometimes I be kind of questioning myself and whatnot. Now, nigga, man, I see through everything. And I see things for what they are. You know, I thought I was spiritual. I don't even think I'm spiritual. I think I just believe in myself. I don't think I really believe in anything. Because it's just the people who preach this shit, whether it's religion, spirituality, whatever. I don't know. I kind of just see through this shit. And like your words will never match up with your actions, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all just make yourselves more holier than thou and all of that. And I don't be jacking that shit, man. Because to me, I don't even believe in good or evil. I really don't. At this point, I don't think I really believe in good or evil, good or bad, whatever. I think we're just human beings and we're just human nature. I think that's just what it is. No offense to anybody who's religious or spiritual, whatever. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I respect all beliefs. What the fuck is she fucking doing? What the fuck? Excuse me. But, yeah. No disrespect to anybody and your beliefs. Believe in what you want to believe in. But, to me, I'm a believer and actions speak louder than words. And when your words don't match up with your actions, you're contradicting yourself, my nigga. And I don't know, to me, I just see through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, oh man, I'm just waiting on God's timing, and I'm, like, you know how some people be, man, like, oh, well, God's gonna forgive my sins, and it's like, you still do it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still sinning, nigga. You been sinning since birth, motherfucker. I keep it 100. Like, bro. Look, I'm sorry, but like, I gotta keep it 100, bro. Like, you been sinning since you been in diapers, my nigga, and you still sinning. God didn't forgive your shit yet. Nigga ain't forgive your shit yet, man. I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. It is like I just see through all this shit now. Like, I just see things for what it is. Like, life is life. Life is not fair. There is no good or evil. People are just people. We all got, to me, I think we all got free will. Some motherfuckers just, they just act on what they want to do. Because I'm not going to hold you to. I've had dark ass thoughts. I ain't trying to incriminate myself, but there was times when I was, when I was in the trap and I used to be selling weed and whatnot, and people used to run off with my money. I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to plot on motherfuckers. Like, I used to come up with ways to, like, get my get back. And I'll keep it 100 with you. The only thing that stopped me from doing it was just I don't want to go to jail. That's it. I don't want to, not jail. I don't want to go to prison. That's it. If there was no prison system, you could just do what you want, like on GTA. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just see things for what it is, man. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just see things for what it is, man. Life is life. Life ain't fair. Some people are born with more advantages than others. For example, me, all of you who live in America, you grew up in probably one of the best situations to have. Compared to a nigga who grew up in fucking North Korea or fucking Afghanistan or Iraq or one of them places and shit like that. No offense, but they going through it. They go through more shit than we do. Just because of where they fucking was born. That's unfair, but that's just how life is. People say there are some people out here, excuse me, who do some fucked up shit and never get caught. Never get caught. They do some fucked up shit and never get caught. To the day they die. It's unfair, but it's life. But then you got people out here who, you know, you think they're a good person, they're a good-hearted person, and they die young. It's not fair, but that's life. And I just see things for what it is. That's why I don't even fear death. I really don't fear death. I don't really fear death. I internalized death years ago. I used to be afraid of that shit. I used to think about sometimes I used to smoke and shit like that. Like, damn, I could die any day. I'm 27 now. I don't fear death. Do I want to die? Hell no. I want to live for as long as possible. But I don't fear death because we all got to go through it. Nobody escapes death. You can't beat death. That's just a natural life process. You are going to die. One day. I don't care if it's Elon Musk. I don't care if it's the poorest nigga on the planet. You're gonna die. So accept it. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to internalize it with, oh, I'm gonna go to heaven, or I'm gonna go to hell. Because you don't even fucking know. You don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows where the fuck you're gonna go when you die. There's no proof of it. Ain't nobody came from the fucking dead and told you that you're gonna go here and here. I don't want to hear about you have visions and whatever people visit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I need solid concrete proof. If you don't got solid concrete proof on paper, on writing, on video, whatever, nigga, you don't fucking know. You're gonna die. And you don't know where the fuck you're gonna go. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I just see through everything now. Like, I just see things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why in the Bible it says to be sober-minded. Because when you're sober-minded, especially as a man, because let me tell you something right now, marijuana, alcohol, drugs, whatever, even like the food you eat. But look, I'll tell you right now, look, I just had Wingstop. Do I eat out all the time? No, but I do eat out. But my mind is still vigilant. I still be on my shit. Because I take care of myself. You know, I try to practice 80-20. But yeah, I eat out. But it don't be fucking my shit up more than when I was smoking bud. Weed, alcohol, all that bullshit messes with your hormones, especially as a man. Women is a different thing. I don't know about women, but men, that shit fucks up your hormones like a motherfucker. And when it fucks up your hormones like a motherfucker, sometimes you can't reverse it. You can't. That's why people tell you not to fuck with certain drugs. Because when you fuck with certain drugs, you might not be able to reverse your fucking, you know, whatever the fuck happened, like in your brain or with your hormones and shit. You might think you do, but you don't. So that's why they say is be sober-minded. Because when you're sober-minded, especially as a man, and I'm speaking for the men because mostly men watch this, everything's regulated. Your emotions is regulated. Your hormones is regulated. Your mind is regulated. So now you're starting to see everything clearly for what the fuck it is. Because as a man, you can't be emotional. As a man, you can't be over here in some fucking fantasy world and shit like, shit. You can't be fucking like that, bro. That's for girls, nigga. When I talk to my shorty sometimes, I be looking at her fucking face like, you just look like you be in fucking La La world. I just be looking at, I fucks with her heavy, but she just be looking like she be in La La Land. But you ever seen a grown ass man? They just look like they be in another motherfucking world. They look like ooh, like they be in La La Land. You ever seen people like that? Just grown ass men. You can't be like that as a grown ass man. Maybe as a kid, but now as no grown ass man, you better get the fuck up out of here with that shit. And like, let me tell you something right now. When you're not on none of that shit, you just sober. You might have your little drink here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind is regulated, your emotions is regulated, your hormones start to regulate out, and then you just start seeing things for what the fuck it is. And I think that's just what it is now with me. Like, I just see things for what it is. I'm not gonna lie. The people I live with, it's like my roommate. Basically, he lives with his family, and I live on the basement with him. He got his mother and then his step pops. I fuck with his stepfather. His stepfather, man, cool, but he don't drink, he don't smoke, he never has. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the dude, he just always looks like. I mean, I haven't been around him all the time, but when I'm around him, he just be chilling. It's not that he be tight. He don't be like OD happy. He just be just him. And I don't, no offense, like, I don't be seeing him talk about no religion and none of that. Like, he just lives. And I think that's just how you gotta be as a man, bro. Indifferent to everything. If I'm using the right word. But, you know, I just see things for what it is. And I see through everything. That's why I don't go to church. I don't watch certain content no more. You know what's funny? I've been getting back into my history shit and my science shit. I used to really be into history and science back as a kid. And I'm getting back into it because at least it's factual. Like, at least it's been proven. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I was a kid, I didn't smoke weed. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke weed until I graduated high school. I had a little hookah pen, like, in 10th grade. But you're not getting high off a hookah. But I didn't smoke weed until I was 17. I didn't get drunk until I hit college. I had, like, a little bit of alcohol and shit like that, but I never altered my mind to the point that I was in another place mentally until after high school. So before those years, nigga, like, I was really just, like, you know, I like history and science. I was never like a math kid, but I could do it. Because at least it's factual. I like facts. I like proving facts. My parents sent me to church. I grew up in a church. I grew up in a Catholic household. And I went to a Christian private school for 9 years, nigga. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've seen people all the time talk all that religion, talk all of that God, and then their actions don't fucking match up with it. You a wicked ass motherfucker, and you spitting that shit. You spitting all that, you talking all that, and then your actions don't match up with it. You doing some fucked up shit. You talking down on your people. You stealing, you robbing. That's why niggas ain't like that Drewski skit. When Drewski made that skit, like a month or two ago, the nigga was spitting facts in the skit, bro, but niggas ain't like it because you can't handle the motherfucking truth. Well, I'm gonna say the truth too. A lot of them niggas be hypocrites, bro. They don't live by the shit they talk. And I've been seeing that shit. But then, like, you know, I'm smoking buzz, so I'm thinking about all this extra shit and spirituality and all that. Now I'm just sober, and I'm just like, man, my nigga, like, all this shit sounds like some like BS. The only thing I know was my 5 senses, nigga. Seeing, hearing, touch. I forgot the other 2 senses. Goddamn, I gotta dead ass start educating myself again. Like, I be knowing these things, I be forgetting. Cause I just haven't, like, been on it like that lately. I gotta start educating myself again, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just know my 5 senses, bro. And forget everything else, man. I don't know, but I just see things for what it is, man. That's why I don't fall in love. I got a woman right now, but I'm not in love with her. I fuck with her heavy, and I could grow to love her. Yes, I already kind of am too. I really enjoy dealing with her. I really do. But I could never fall in love. Because falling in love, not just with a woman, I'm talking in general. And I hope people watch this whole video. I really, because there's some people who really watch the whole video. So hear me out. Falling in love with anything. I don't give a fuck if it's a woman. I don't give a fuck if it's your job. I don't give a fuck if it's a drug, alcohol. I don't care. When you fall in love with something, you become infatuated with it. And you become attached to it. And you do not want to be attached to anything. All right? You do not want to be attached to nothing. At all. You want to practice detachment. I've been learning that. Don't be attached, because nothing in life lasts forever. At all. And anything can get taken away from you like that. So you don't want to sit here and be attached to anything. And that's why I don't fall in love, because when you fall in love, you become attached. I broke that shit. I don't want to be attached to nothing at all. I don't. You know, let's say me and her, we don't work out. It's gonna suck, and I'm gonna feel the way. Hell yeah, that's natural human emotion. But it's not gonna fuck me up for the rest of my life. Where I'm like, man, I hate these bitches. Oh, I can't get nobody else, man. Nah, I'm gonna internalize it. I'm gonna move on with my life, and I'm probably gonna meet someone else at some point. It's life. And I'm telling you, like, that's why I say I don't fall in love. I don't do religion. I don't really go to church. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep people. I can make friends, but I don't get too close. You will never know everything about me. I keep certain things in private. I damn sure keep secrets, because I just see everything for what it is. And I'm only 27 years old, but I've been through a lot of shit, and I've seen a lot of shit in 27 years. And it's enough that it formed the mindset that I have today. Okay? Well, that's it. I'm done. I gotta take a fucking shit. You feel me? I gotta use the bathroom. Like, comment, subscribe for a nigga, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Drink your water, eat your fruits, man. See, I'm filter grind, you heard? Deuces.